Super Week is here. It's the week leading up to the big game. We're so excited. Can't get enough. We have an action-packed week. Well, yesterday felt like 6 weeks in one day.
It did feel like 6 weeks in
to be honest with you.
Yeah.
We've got a whole other 4 days to go. Welcome to the show. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
I'm Maddie Conklin.
I'm Blake Haynes.
And I'm Tom Turton.
Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're ready for an action-packed week. We've got a lot of food today. But
So much food.
I kind of want to start off with a hot take. And
Oh.
I apologize if I'm going to offend anybody.
Please offend. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I'm just waiting.
Well, okay, let me just say this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did what Blake said yesterday, and I went and watched Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh,
The full performance.
did you not like it?
I loved it.
Oh.
So what's the hot take?
Here's my hot take.
Oh, okay.
Loved it. I was like, when she was tap dancing, I'm like,
I
girl,
know. Incredible.
I want to learn it.
Performer.
She was doing comedy.
Yeah.
I was like,
good.
what?
I know.
And believe me, I don't care for her voice, but the performance was amazing.
Yeah.
Like she's like a Britney Spears to me.
I could see
You know what
that.
I'm saying? The
Yeah,
performance
okay.
and the package is amazing.
Yeah.
Loved it.
She's an entertainer.
She did great. So I was watching it, and then, I'm scrolling through TikTok. Then I had people in the Grammy Hall watching it, and they were filming it from their seat. And then guess what their cameras did? They all panned to Taylor Swift.
Okay.
I do not like when people who are so famous want the attention on them and can't let the person have their moment. The whole time Sabrina Carpenter was performing, the whole audience was sitting down watching, laughing. Taylor Swift was up, standing, dancing the whole time. The focus in that room went to Taylor Swift. I'm like, sit down and let her have her moment because she's Taylor Swift. Famous,
Yes.
one of the most famous people in the world.
But
Yeah.
there's a
Sit
reason
down.
she does that.
Because that's her baby?
Well, yes, but
That's her
also I
baby.
saw this whole thing yesterday. I feel like Angela would know this too. But there's this whole thing where Taylor Swift feels like as a young woman coming up in music, she was not supported by the industry. So she does her best to support other female artists. If you'll notice, she stood up for every single female performance at the Grammys and when all the females won. So it's like a supporting kind of female empowerment thing rather than like an attention thing. I think personally, I don't know, but also her and Sabrina are really close. So
I get that. I don't approve still.
Good.
I think it draws attention.
no, that's fine. We're all entitled to our
Yeah,
own
yeah.
opinions.
Good intent, bad
Yeah,
execution.
that's Blake. I was like, good intent. Like,
Yeah.
if that was her intention, I respect that completely.
Yeah.
Like, I get that. But to me, when you're scrolling through and everybody in that room was filming, but then they're filming Taylor. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like
She could have been the
Taylor's more famous. Taylor's more, and they're just like watching her dance.
She could
Yeah.
have been the first to jump to her feet at the end of the performance.
Right.
Right.
But to stand there and to dance and everything, no. Everybody goes,
Yeah.
and attention is gone.
Again, that was just my little hot take. I thought she did. By the way, Chaperone,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Very good. I know.
And there's this other girl. Oh, I'm so sorry if I missed her name. Is it Faye or Ray?
I think it's Ray.
Ray.
Her vocals, I know.
She blew me away.
Yeah, crazy.
And I'm
Ray
like,
blew you away?
Ray, I didn't even know what else she sings, like
Yeah.
what pop song. But I was like, the performances were just fantastic. And Benson Boone.
But-
Oh my gosh.
that man, there's a lot to say about him, but some
It
of
was
it's not
amazing.
appropriate for air, so
Oh,
yeah.
well, okay. But yeah, I was just really pleasantly surprised
Yes.
with the performances.
Yeah.
Yes. One of my favorite things was his whole thing, and I don't know what it is. He did this at the MTV Awards too last fall, but he like does all these random flips in his performance. And this one girl tweeted and she was like, you know what though, if I could flip like that, I'd be annoying and do that too all the time. And I'm like, you know what, me too. Because he does it with like such ease. And then it's like no breath is lost as soon as he's done. I'm like, I don't understand.
Yeah. My dog ate my computer, so I couldn't watch anything.
Oh.
Honey.
Oh,
Yeah.
yours is the coolest thing of all.
Right?
Oh.
Dog ate my homework. I couldn't get it done.
Computer.
Side note, I want Benson Boone's jumpsuit that he was wearing. He wore this like baby blue, like little.
That's his
almost
he's always
Elton
in a
John.
jumpsuit. Yeah,
kind
it
of
reminds me
thing.
of like Harry Styles the way he used to dress. He doesn't really dress like that anymore. Yeah, I don't know.
I want it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I was, oh my gosh.
I guess I'll have to get to watching things.
Yeah, girl, you have a cellular. You can still watch it. Blame it on
Dog
your dog.
ate my phone, too.
Right.
I gotta
Walks
say, yeah.
around ringing all the time.
Yeah.
And you have a work computer. You had multiple
You
ways
have-
to watch this.
Dog ate my homework. I'm sticking to it.
Right.
You could go to either one of their house to watch it.
I didn't get an invitation. I don't impose on people's
Oh, I know.
property,
I
you know?
know.
You know what? We should support women here on the show.
Yes.
Like Angela Luna. We should support you.
There you go. Angela.
Would it offend you if I just danced the whole time you give headlines?
There you go. There you go.
It's gonna bother me.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on that take real quick. Okay, first of all, this was one of the best Grammys we've seen in a very long
I
time.
agree.
I was having a blast, like just scrolling through and watching. My favorite performance, though, and this is where I thought it was okay for Taylor to dance, was Charlie XCX's performance of Von Dutch. because I'm all about Brat Summer. Like, I want Brat Summer
Brat
forever.
Summer.
But if my 30th birthday isn't like that performance, I'm not going.
Hey,
Okay.
there you go.
Like, it was so much fun, but I had a blast watching. So I think when she was dancing there, it was good. And then I liked when she was dancing during Kendrick Lamar when he was getting his awards. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, good stuff, but
Love it.
a lot of fun. All right, but I got some more fun stuff for you guys. Speaking of the big game, we remember Tom Brady and Ben Affleck last year dressed up as Dun Kings. Well, Ben Affleck has recruited 2 more fellow Bostonians for a new Dunkin' commercial. Take a look.
Jeremy is a method actor.
What is that?
Coming out to his ready. The acting method from the book.
There's a book?
He's preparing. He's doing his research.
I never did no research on nothing. Look where I'm at.
Exactly.
We're big time now.
You ruined it.
Do I ruin it, or do you have a breakfast named after you?
Oh.
Hey,
Oh my gosh.
what are you doing in there?
We're doing a Dunkin' Donuts commercial, right?
Right.
I'm just trying to find the character. I think I found a way in. You're from Boston. I'm from Boston. Dunkin' is Boston. Boston is Paul Revere. 1 if by land, 2 if by sea.
This is
The
disgusting.
Redcoats are coming.
You're an artist, and I know
he
what
in
that's
coffee
like.
grounds?
But how long is it going to
This
take
is
for
the
the
bean method.
bean method?
I mean, I'll be ready in like 3 hours.
Yeah, so this is actually Affleck's brother Casey and Jeremy Strong, who is known for his method acting. And that next chapter, you're gonna have to tune in Sunday, because that's when they're gonna unveil it.
I was gonna say I saw that commercial during the Grammys, and I was like, "What?" I will say though, the thing I liked about it was that Jeremy Strong has been taking himself way too seriously, and so it is nice to see him like have a little bit of fun for a second.
I agree.
Even if he's in a weird situation, like a big jar of coffee or whatever that was. So
I know, it looks
I'll
like it was
take
the coffee grounds,
Yeah.
like the Dunkin' coffee.
I couldn't look at it. It was too disgusting.
I want Dunkin'.
Yeah. What is
Used coffee. It looked like
I
a
think it's good for
horror
your
movie
skin.
about to
And then
happen.
he was in The Apprentice. That's he's nominated right now for
Okay.
I feel like it's good for your skin, though.
Oh, should we try
Why?
it?
Exfoliate.
Have you tried
Exfoliate.
Coffee
I
grounds?
love Dunkin', so maybe I would bathe in like Dunkin'.
Angela,
I don't
though,
know.
correct
She's
us.
bathing in crumble stuff.
That's
so.
true.
Angela, you've lived on the East Coast. Duncan is way, way, way bigger
Oh,
East Coast.
absolutely. Like, it breaks my heart here that there's not one on every corner. Like, when I would go to Massachusetts often, there's literally Dunkin's next to Dunkin's. It's insanity.
Competing
Like,
Dunkins.
I would be in the middle of nowhere in Maine. Like, I could be in the sticks of Maine, and, like, there wouldn't be a McDonald's or anything, but there's a Dunkin'. Like, there's at least 2
Always a
Dunkins
Dunkin'.
in this small town of wherever we're at, but I do miss it. Good stuff.
They
Well,
got rid of the Bavarian cream munchkins, so
I know.
they're behind me now.
I've moved on.
But I love
Write him a
Dunkies.
complaint
I always got to have my Dunkies. Well, we also have condiments in our fridge, and many of us keep them longer than we're supposed to. But at what point do those old bottles become dangerous? This is something to think about as you're getting ready for your parties this weekend. People Magazine talked to experts who picked 5 of the most dangerous condiments when they reach their expiration point. Those include mayonnaise, and it's only usable for 2 months because of the raw egg base. Creamy salad dressings can lead to foodborne illnesses if you keep them for more than 2 months. Ketchup and barbecue sauce should only be kept for 6 months, and mustard and other vinegar-based sauces can actually last a year in the fridge before spoiling. Soy sauce also lasts a year.
We got some cleaning to do with Studio B then. We gotta go look in that fridge.
I think
because-
some of those sauces have been around longer than I've been here.
That's probably true.
Like, I remember I used to, like, when I first discovered Studio B, I would put my, like, lunch in there so no one would find it. And then I would see sauces and, like, oh, those look old.
Yeah. We
yeah,
got quite
we
a
should
few
probably-
mustards we should probably take a look at that. Now I'm thinking about it. And
Especially
barbecue
some
sauce.
ranch.
Yeah, honey lasts forever, though.
Honey.
So, yeah, you can store honey forever.
But no, it doesn't, because it gets like crystallized and
You
hard.
reconstitute it with water.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
See, I'll
didn't
just
know
go buy a
that.
new bottle.
Just learned something new.
I'm too lazy.
Fun fact of the day.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I think we should all check our fridges just to...
Be
Or be-
safe.
Mine would be
I know, now I'm
empty.
thinking.
You know what? This weekend's a
would be
good
empty.
excuse for you to start fresh.
Yeah.
So,
You know what? That'd be nice, like a New Year's resolution, to start fresh with new condiments and don't switch them out to the next year.
Until
You
the
know
next
what?
year,
Yeah.
6 months, halfway
thinking.
through.
except your mayonnaise, definitely like switch that in 2 months.
Or just see how good your immunity.
that's egg based.
Well,
What about,
yeah.
what about if
We're
you're a
building
Miracle
strong
Whip
immune
person?
systems.
Huh? What about if you're a Miracle Whip person? How long does that last? Because that's not mayonnaise.
Wait, that's
Right.
not
You have
mayonnaise?
to call the expert.
What? No. Mayonnaise, no, it's not.
Now I wanna
Miracle
make
Whip
some
is
What
an
is it?
oil-based, mayonnaise is an egg-based.
Was
Oh,
it
there-
still mayonnaise though?
No, Miracle Whip is
What?
not mayonnaise. No.
So you eat Miracle Whip is what you're saying.
I do
thinking
not.
You've been
Oh,
eating-
you like mayo.
I like mayonnaise.
Oh, okay.
Keep with that.
I'm a mayonnaise girl.
Mayonnaise.